tactical in what? It's like a target, really, isn't it?
Tactical what?
That's the door there. Maybe. Plate's coming out. Going to the left. Oh my God. You got it. Oh, left. Left. I can go left. Very clear. Very clear. Go.
Covering! Come to us, Scotty.
With you,
Right,
ready.
on the wall. Let's move. Have your head on the wall.